Good one.
Good one, good one. Okay, let me see who's
Love you guys. Thanks.
We
love
love
you and
you.
thank you for coming to this. Now we are up to sorry, I almost asked for someone. Lindsay Eason.
Hi guys.
Hello.
Listening for a long time. David, I'll talk to you every now on Instagram. I finally got
Yes.
on the course. So I have just a couple things. One thing, I finally got in with Psychic Source and everything was spot on.
What?
It was wild. Everything she was naming, I was like, holy cow. I just gave her just little bits of like who I was, what I did, and then all of this stuff like just came out. It was unreal. She said I was very intuitive, which I've always kind of known. And she said that I could probably open that up. She says, but it's been kind of closed off. And I'm like, oh my God. She said, and you've known this all your life, which is even more scary. Which
Did
again,
did you go to did you go to Robin or Raquel or
Yeah.
someone just okay,
I went
different?
someone by the name of Naomi.
They're all good. I'm telling you, like
Very
I
good.
love the ones we have on, but and we might be having we might be having a guy psychic on soon. There's a
Ooh,
spoiler for you.
really, really good.
Um, but they're all really good. And I think what's happening is like the ones that are coming on our show are the waiting list is getting big. So I tell people they really are all good. So I'm glad you liked yours.
I picked her. And the other one thing, well, the other thing is, I've heard on another podcast, you've kind of had a falling out with these folks, but I still listen to them as well. But they keep plugging Real Housewives of Chicago. Sorry, I have notes over here. Real Housewives of Chicago. And I'm like, that's just not what I've heard. I know Rhode Island is kind of what's been out there, but I think they're just trying to make Chicago happen.
Well, I heard something about Chicago recently. I'm trying to find the DM that I have.
Good.
And I don't know, you know,
Could we
like,
be seeing Bill and Juliana Rancic?
well, we've been hearing about Rhode Island forever. Then I heard Rhode Island is not, but there is this, allegedly Chicago is starting to film this Friday. So the thing is, it's this casting call was by Pop, and Pop does Miami. So I think what is happening is they're doing these casting calls and they're doing these filmings, but it doesn't mean that it's like a Bravo thing and it's green lit. It's like a production company trying to put something together for the next Housewife franchise. Does that make sense? So
Absolutely.
the people involved in Chicago are the Pop Boys, which they do Miami. And the casting calls, are you a busy mom juggling personal blah blah blah. Now, there are some names I have here which I need to look into, and everyone's saying, "Oh, this cast is perfection," but I'm not so sure. Like, look, I don't think we're going to get another franchise like tomorrow. No.
Yeah.
I think they're trying to put a sizzle reel together in all these different locations and then just hopefully pitch it to Bravo. But I don't know. Are we really waiting for another Housewife franchise?
Would one disappear if one was added?
I mean, it should.
Yeah, maybe New York.
I mean, it really should. I mean, I think it's like ready to tip over this thing now.
Oh, I agree. Well, those
So.
are those are my questions, and
So
this was
there is like they are trying to put something together in Chicago, but I'm not so sure that it's like, okay, we're filming and it's starting. I think that's an overstatement.
yeah.
Look at your little Westie. Oh
That's
my
next.
God.
She's not happy with me either because she likes to bark anytime that I'm on any type of a call and start acting bad. So she is not a happy girl. So I'm
Oh
making her sit up.
my God. That makes me so happy. You know, my uncle that just passed away, they had Westies for 30 years. It was their favorite dog.
Yeah, she's the best. And they said on the psychic source that she has been with me several lifetimes and that she thinks I'm hilarious. And I'm like, oh, okay.
Sarah isn't a believer in the psychic source, but I'm glad that I think they're all really good. I
I
mean,
don't
and
know.
listen,
Hold on, tell me.
let me just say everyone thinks like, oh, I don't know. They don't get any of the topics that we talk about ahead of time. They have no idea what I'm going to talk about. yes, these are public figures, but they really don't watch the shows. I know they could say they don't watch, but they could really watch. But I do have a few moments with them before like we decide to take on a new one. There's things that have happened like with Garcelle, and then we record like a minute later. Like they don't even they happen like 5 minutes before we're about to go on air. They don't even know that these things exist. And they're so spot on.
Wow.
So, Sarah, you are a hater.
By the way, Alex says that he went to the psychic Tristan from Psychic Source, and he told him that the guy that Alex likes has been doing Molly. LOL. He says crazy stuff.
Well, speaking of
Who are
Tristan,
these psychics? Was it true, Alex? Was the guy doing Molly?
I hope not. I don't know yet.
speaking of Tristan, Alex, hashtag stay tuned.
Okay.
We're
Yeah,
gonna get some.
I hope he comes on because he will say like very specific things. He told me what my house will look like in the future.
Let's just say you might be seeing him very soon. Let's leave it at that. And he too, he's like, I don't know what the housewives are. And he's like, if I come on, I want no spoilers. I don't want topics ahead of time. Just you're gonna see that I'm the real deal. I'm like, that's what I love. Also, it's a $20 reading, Sarah. You should really try one. I mean, that's it, $20.
Like I need another reading. I've had 100.
Well, not with the psychic source. So
Okay.
You're the best.
there you
Thank
go. Alex is the psychic
Lindsay, that
source.
was a good one.
Yeah, that was a good one. Good question, Megan.
thank you.
Next is, or sorry, not Megan. We are up to Megan.
Hi. I
Hello.
was
Megan.
I was wondering about any beef you have with any other podcasters, and if so, who and why?
Got any beef, Sarah?
We haven't had any good beef recently. Kelly Dodd and Rick.
Kelly hates me.
They've come after me a couple times because of things you've said. And then, of course, they had a falling out with Jim Bellino. They weren't happy that Jim came on my podcast.
But then they were like kissing his ass like the next day or 3 weeks
Jim says
later.
he's not friends with him. He doesn't like him at all. He's over that. He says he won't be friends with him again. Okay. Who else have we had podcast beef with? Anybody recently?
No, I can't think of anyone.
No.
I
Kate
feel like,
made up. We made up.
and like, I don't really, the podcasts don't really reach out to me. You know what I mean? Like some of the usual suspects, like they just don't speak to me.
I've unfollowed Kim D because Kim came at me, what, I don't know, 5 or 6 months ago, I guess, and did
That's
like a whole segment about how I'm not a girl's girl. I'm like, Kim, you're so stupid, but okay.
sorry you're having such drama, Sarah.
So she did this whole thing and she's like, watch out, Sarah, about David. I'm like, I literally tried to help you, Kim. Like, I don't know what to. Oh, what about Rachel Yucatel? I like Rachel. I get on well with her. She's engaged. I texted about her engagement, but we haven't done each other's pods in a minute. I think she's
Yeah,
been.
they haven't really had any
Is
beef.
Kim D's show still on? This is terrible.
I don't know.
And like I tell
Really,
David,
I don't.
you can't punch down, and it's like Kelly and Kim D to me punching down. You can tell.
Kelly is my, I mean, Kelly, when Patrick and Paul come back, if they come back.
You think they really might not come back? I gotta.
I
Where
don't
did this
know.
go
Well,
down?
Kelly's, I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I honestly don't know. People have been telling me about it from 3 days ago or something.
Okay, what other drama? I don't have any other beef with podcasters. Who else?
I wish I
mean,
did. Yeah,
yeah.
like anyone in particular, like I can't think of who it would be.
Should we beef with anybody? We want to beef with someone that is bigger than us, like Bethany. I like Zach Peters. People are like, do you like Zach? I like Zach. I like Zach a lot. He's done a great job. I watch all his stuff about this Blake Lively. I like that a lot. Who else? Mention It All. They're so political. Wait, is Mention It All a podcast? Yes, they are, right?
Mention It All. Isn't that Bethany?
I love, oh, is it Bethany?
This is how out of it. I
I
mean,
want to be, but Bethany doesn't beef. She just blocks people.
I'm sorry. Bethany today had a moment. I don't, you know what it is? I never can tell if something is like just popping up or it's old and popping up. But Bethany is very, and I have to agree, she's very upset about the salad dressing today. It is true when you go and you order the salad and they give you that one little salad dressing. I always say, like, I want like 9 extra salad dressings. It's not enough. Well, Bethany was very upset today. She's like, is there anyone who thinks this is enough dressing? It isn't. She's like, I don't want to ask for extra dressing anymore. I don't have the time. Just know that this is not enough and include extra dressing. 'Cause sometimes you got to give it to Bethany. I'm like,
Somebody
yeah.
said that Kim D, Blaze says he can't find Kim D's podcast. Is it gone? What?
I,
I
I
just tried
truly,
to look it up. It wouldn't come up anywhere. So
I truly,
Why?
no one ever tells me, oh, I just heard this on Kim D's podcast. I don't think it's around
it
anymore.
said it was called Kim D Unfiltered or something. When I typed it into podcast, it's not coming up. So I don't know. Must have been like 2 episodes, so they just took it off or something.
Man.
Wait, did she go all Patreon? Really?
I don't know.
Or
It's like when you Google it, not much comes up either. Like it barely, I don't know. It doesn't.
she's left the industry. Well, that really is so sad. I feel bad for her, but poor thing. There you go. Maybe we'll beef now. I don't
Yeah,
know.
that's true. We might start.
I really never hear about her. I mean, really. But yes,
I
I'm
I
sorry.
don't
I'm sorry
care.
that's such a boring answer, but I think we have, yeah, we have no beef right
We'll
now.
get some beef though this year, I bet. We'll beef with somebody. I'm excited. We'll beef with someone, I bet.
Kelly's mad at me. That's my beef now.
I know, but anybody but her, she's just like, ugh, who
Same
cares?
thing.
Like nobody, I know. It's like let's beef with someone good. Let's hopefully Bethany takes shots. Who else? Who else would we love to beef with? I don't know. Candace Owens, like somebody really big that's got a huge audience.
Someone
Who,
good.
yeah.
We'll try to get something going. Good
Amy
question
Poehler,
though.
somebody really, Amy Poehler, somebody really
Giggly Squad.
giggly squad. Yes, the giggly squad.
Good question. Good
Oh, that was a good
question.
one.
Sarah, you better be keeping track of which questions your favorites because we got to do
I,
this at the end.
I
I
got you.
have me too. Now we're up to Megan. Megan.
That
Yes.
was me.
Oh, that was
You
you.
answered
Sorry.
my question. And I just
Sorry.
wanted to say that I love you with Amir every week, too. He's been doing great.
See,
So thank you very much.
I like
Sarah's
Amir.
wonderful, and I do both podcasts, but Amir's been really fun.
I like somehow just this year's programming just fell into place without. That's just like, look, that's where you should be in your 6th year. Amir wanted to come on once a week, and I'm like, let's try this out. And I think we have good chemistry, and he knows the industry. Like he comes, like he knows what's going on. I'm waiting for the whole thing to fall apart because that seems to be what happens here. But we have never had a fight either. So I just say to someone like, why do you want this? Like, what are you getting out of this? Like, everyone who thinks I'm an asshole, I'm not. I'm like, what do you get out of this? Like, you can